Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to show you the easiest way to get boatloads of more traffic. I figured this out a while ago and I was like, I just got to share with you. So let's get into it. Let me share my screen. This is for obviously your own website. Okay. So first, you're going to have had Google Search Console because you need to be able to see the search queries people are finding you for. Okay. Let me increase my face here. I know how much you guys love to see me. Okay, so you go to performance, you log in, you go to performance. Leave it for the last 3 months. You could do longer, okay? The idea here is it's really simple. You are identifying the keyword phrases you're easily getting found for, okay? But you have not optimized for yet. So without you even trying, you are being found for it. So that means when you try, it's not going to be hard to compete for it. Like you're going to get to the top of search. Let me show you. Okay. So you go to queries. Let me click on average click-through rate and average position. I like to see them sometimes. You don't always have to do that. And so you're going to sort by impressions. Okay. I'm getting found for these a lot. Okay. Forget the click-through rate right now. Okay. Because depending on what kind of page you have and what the title is, you may not be getting clicks. Obviously, you could only create these. I only recommend you do what I'm telling you if you're relevant for it. If you're not relevant for it, then don't do it. It's dumb. Okay. So it's important that you optimize for these because people are seeing you. And if you have not optimized for it already, that's super low hanging fruit. Okay. So let's get into it. So the easiest things are the ones with the highest impressions and lowest positions. Okay, so fun fact, the first one, funeral thank you cards, I've already optimized for. However, double check. So let's double check together. Okay, let's go to my website. I'm going to go to collections. This is something I worked on the other day. It was for a video. So let me move my face. I'm going to do search. I'm going to do funeral thank you cards. Wait, what was it? Funeral thank you cards. Yeah. So I do have a funeral thank you cards collection. Great. I know I have many products that have the word funeral thank you cards in it. And that could be another video where I show you how to optimize product titles. Okay. And then do you have a page? Okay, a page. Now, page can be treated similarly to collection, so it's not 100% necessary. I've tested it out, so I'm not sure if I recommend it 100% yet, but it's more content out there. And certainly you don't want to compete. You know, your page doesn't want to compete for the collections page. So I'm not sure if I recommend it yet, but you want to see if you could optimize for it. Okay. But I've already done so. Okay. So I'm trying to locate, or by the way, one more thing you could do 100%. And again, I haven't made a video on this yet, but blog posts. So you could write several blog posts, or at least one or whatever, on funeral thank you cards, because it is proven that it's not difficult to get to the top of search. Okay, because I just barely optimized for it. I have funeral thank you cards. I have a collections page, like, and I'm killing it. I'm killing it. In a previous video, I showed you that the amount of impressions I'm getting for it is absolutely insane. So, because look, you'll see funeral thank you cards for funeral already over 8,000 together. Okay. And look, position 5, position 11. How cool is that, right? Funeral thank you message from family, position 10. Holy smokes, right? So I absolutely think I should be creating blog posts. Okay, because I already have some of these as collections. And again, don't assume, double check. Do I have one for thank you cards for funeral? Let's see. I do, of course, I optimized for it. And then do I have one? Well, this one is actually not technically a collection. You could tell it's looking for a blog post, funeral thank you message from family. I'm assuming it wants ideas of messages. Perfect for a blog post. I could technically turn this into a blog post, like the most elegant, you know, again, that's another video for another day, but the most elegant funeral thank you cards, you know, top rated or whatever. And then of course I'd recommend my products, you know, so on and so forth, because it is proven to show that it's not hard to get to the top of search. I'm going to get a lot of impressions for it and hopefully a lot of clicks. Okay. So let's skip the funeral one because obviously that's an obvious one. I could see it over and over again. I have optimized 1,000 times for personalized notepads. How do I know that? Because exactly what I sell. Personalized stationery, personalized notepads, that's exactly what I sell. It's on almost every single notepad product. It's on, you know, personalized stationery is almost on every single personalized stationery product. So those are going to be tough. But again, I'm looking for high impressions and low position. That's the key, okay? 18 is not that low. So, okay. Look at this one, monogram note cards. That's interesting. Look at this one, monogrammed note cards. And by the way, I could show it to you, but I just proved a point. Double check if you have collection pages for it. I know all my monogrammed items have a mixture of those words, monogram, monogrammed. I know I optimize my product pages. I know 100,000%. I have optimized for every single type of collection page with the word monogram, okay? I'm telling you this because I don't want to waste your time, but you would double check. And if you don't have it, you would create it, okay? And of course, there's opportunity there to make a blog post, okay? And again, it has to be relevant, right? So if somebody's searching for monogram note cards, if you make a blog post, they may not want to be interested in clicking that. However, it doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. You should make a relevant blog post regarding monogram note cards, how to monogram your note cards, an ultimate guide or whatever, something that's actually relevant. You might say, but Dalia, if they're searching for monogram note cards, they're not looking for a blog post. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying, and by the way, they may, but if you truly know their intention is not that, what does creating the blog post help? It just helps your authority, okay? Google sees, man, this website has a lot of like helpful content regarding monogram note cards. So she has products, she has collection pages, she has helpful content for the user. Maybe there's other types of blog posts I could write about monogram note cards. Again, maybe that's another video I could do. I'll show you how to find blog topics. But by doing so, I build authority, okay? Because it's a low-hanging fruit I could see. Now, is it too low-hanging? You could argue no, because I've had these monogram pages for a very, very long time. But in my personal opinion, that's a very general phrase. So the fact that I'm getting found on the top of search for it, first page, is really ideal. So I would just like go full force and say, let me make some blog pages. So even if those blog pages don't get found on the top of search, that's not my intention to compete with those pages, actual product pages. I just want to show Google, look, my site has more and more helpful content for monogram, note cards or the other, okay? So that's what you do. And you continue going down here and saying, okay, you make a list, okay? Retirement party, no, okay. Personal stationery for women. I know I have a collections page on that. Again, you have to do your double checking. I don't have many products with that title. Perfect. Okay. My click-through rate is actually really good. So that's really good as well. 0.5 for that one. Yeah. 0.5 for that one. Okay. So for me, I would probably create several blog posts to really help show Google my product pages should be boosted. And by the way, this goes in another video, but in that blog post you make, you would link to the pages that is getting found. Okay, you naturally mention the pages, the products, etc. So if I was making, you know, the ultimate guide on how to monogram your monogram note cards or whatever, I don't know, something, okay? And I'm trying to boost this page. I click on the query, I go to pages, and I would try, okay, the top one is the whole collections page. I would try to embed the collection within the blog post. I would try to link several of the note cards, the monogram note cards within it, because what Google sees is that, oh wow, she's an authority in this thing. She's creating helpful content. I should probably boost the main collection page because look, this helpful content is also linking to it. It's like a whole Google thing, okay? So that's what you would do. Okay, so I hope you found this video helpful. The Google Search Console query section is, hold on, let me X this out so you could see the query section is a gold mine. I just went through the first page, but it's a really gold mine because then you could find keyword phrases that is low-hanging fruit that you could optimize for that you weren't even trying to optimize for before. Does that make sense? I hope so. Hope you enjoyed this video. Comment below if you have any questions. Subscribe if you haven't already. And that's it. Thank you. Bye.